when you don't have obstruction going into your system in the form of food, the flow of energy is so much clearer through your body. And it was even more funny because my friend who lives down there, his energy field is always really high, and he sets off street lamps. So we would be walking down the street and it would be like a disco, you know? And I'm not promising that that's going to happen if you do speeds, but you know, definitely very interesting things seem to happen to people when they do this. You don't come out the other side of living on just juice for that long without going through some big shifts for most people. And it doesn't have to be 92 days, you know, it could be 24 or 48 or whatever you want. And you can see juicefeasting.com if you want more information about that. Lovely guy called David Rain runs juicefeasting.com, who just had his first baby. I don't know if any of you know that. Last weekend they just had a baby girl, and he's right. Little raw babies coming up everywhere. Alright, so that's me, that's my background, and these days, as I said, I'm totally raw, feel totally healthy and genuinely happy in life. You know, I used to always have this facade that I was happy and it was complete nonsense, and now I actually genuinely am happy. As I think most of you maybe know, we just got married last weekend, me and Mr. Monarch. And it was just really an incredible time, and we feel so blessed on our paths, you know. I feel so incredibly blessed that I was shown this pathway in life, because I seriously don't think I would still be here if I hadn't stepped onto a Rawfood path. I was destroying myself, totally, the way I was living before. Alright, so there's a few, 5 little tips that I wanted to share with you guys about how to be happy and healthy as a raw foodist from what we see when we're travelling around. You know, people can get really confused because there's so many different ideas in the raw foods movement. We try and like pin stuff down to the basics. You know, we both really like clarity, especially Mr. Monarch. He's like laser beam clarity focus guy. So these are the little things that I like to add into the mix that seem to work well for people. The first one is 3 S's. It's seaweeds, sprouts, and sweets. So these are little recommendations about stuff to ideally consume every day. The first one is seaweeds. I thoroughly encourage people to eat seaweeds every single day if you can handle it. Maybe that means sneaking seaweeds into smoothies or into salad dressings or something, because not everyone likes it, you know, it can taste fishy and all that kind of stuff. But the benefits are huge because you're getting all of the minerals from the ocean straight into your body. And the stuff that's being grown on the land these days is so incredibly nutrient deficient in most places that looking to the sea is, you know, fantastic for it. So there's a lot of different things, like there's the nori sheets. We've started to sell Irish moss now. I think that's so cool. Does anyone ever play with Irish moss? A few of you. We just actually, last night we were staying with Elena Love. Some of you probably know her, yeah. She's a raw chef around here. And she apparently has a whole e-book showing different recipes for Irish moss. So it's a seaweed that you can really easily put into desserts and they like gel up. It's so cool because you're getting minerals in your desserts. You know, imagine, like, so many people have issues giving raw food to their partners or their children or whatever, and they try and get to them through dessert, which is great. Imagine getting to them through dessert, plus you're packing them full of minerals. I think it's really wonderful stuff. And dulse and kelp. I take kelp tablets. Every single day I take these kelp tablets because of my background with my thyroid. I don't take thyroid medication anymore. I came off it when I went raw. And now my thyroid is like totally naturally balanced. I take lots of this every day. And I eat seaweeds every day. The next one, seaweeds, sprouts, and sweets. Very conveniently, we have a sprout table here today, ladies and gentlemen.